and welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a Release the Blockage spread, which is basically your spiritual laxative for the week. So as always, this is not necessarily going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? So you do still need to use your own discernment and take personal responsibility, okay? Right, so what is going on for our collective? How can they release the blockage? Okay, nice and quick responses from the deck. Right, so your current situation is the 7 of Cups and the 10 Wands. Okay, so the current situation, definitely feeling confused, feeling scattered, and most certainly feeling overwhelmed as well. It's crossed by the moon energy. Okay, so that is your blockage. The blockage is the moon. Blockage is literally your own fears. I mean, we're going to clarify and get much deeper into this, okay? But it's literally the things that you're afraid of the most is what's causing you these blockages, okay? And it feels, because your first card out was the 7 of Cups, it's your own emotions that is causing you these blockages, okay? 7 of Cups, the moon. Your own emotions are causing these blockages. So you could be feeling some kind of way about yourself because you're overwhelmed at this point in time with the 10 of Wands, okay? Feeling like there's just too much to be done in such a short space of time. And then basically you're telling yourself that you can't cope, you're not going to be able to cope, and all of this, okay? It's all building up, and this is all causing you these blockages, okay? What issues from the past are causing the blockages? The 4 of Cups. And what action you need to take to release the blockages, the Lovers. Your overall energy is the Chariot. The Chariot is actually beautiful energy, okay? It's a card of victory. Things moving quickly. Your willpower as well, okay, collective. So your willpower is going to be the winning formula to releasing these blockages that you're currently experiencing. Are you prepared to do that extra work that is being required of you at this point in time? Okay. If so, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be successful. Okay. I mean, it says there, action, success, movement forwards, control, willpower, determination. 2 opposing forces working towards a goal. I feel that those 2 opposing forces are actually coming from within you, okay? That's why they normally illustrate the Chariot with a white horse and a black horse. That's the 2 opposing forces. So having a plan, a clear plan, and I would say for the month of December, sticking to it as best you can, okay? Not rigidly. Obviously, you definitely need to give yourself breathing space within your plan, breathing space to adapt. But right now, you're needing to overcome, okay? And the blockage is you're unclear on how you can overcome a certain issue that you're currently facing. All right? I mean, you've got the ideas, you've got the willpower, you've got... You have that ambition as well. Underneath that one is the 8 of Cups. So wondering whether or not you should quit, throw in the towel, give up on your current goal, on your current ambition, you know, because things are really hard right now. That's a massive understatement. Things are really hard for basically everybody right now. But you know what? Not everybody has got the willpower and the determination to stick it through. That's the major difference, okay, collective? Whoever this read is for, whoever this is that I'm speaking to, just remember that not everybody has got your drive and your willpower. Okay. Can you clarify that 7 of Cups, please, for our collective's current situation that is keeping them stuck at this point in time? Clarify that 7 of Cups, thank you. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, definitely feeling frustrated, Okay, the Knight of Swords, there can be a bit of anger included with the Knight of Swords, but it's almost like a lot of confusion around how it almost feels like you're struggling more than others are at this point in time. Again, I don't want to play into any kind of pity party or anything like that, okay? It's not that. It's more to do with the situation. It feels to me like you're watching other people succeed, whereas you're struggling and wondering, well, do you know what I mean? Why am I stuck? Why aren't I progressing forward? How come all of these other fuckers seem to be doing really, really good, and then there's me still struggling? That's what this energy feels like for me, okay? So what Spirit's saying is, look, Seven of Cups, that is an illusion. It is an illusion. Everyone else, the outer appearances looks like they're doing good because they're putting on a good show. Okay, do not fall for the illusion. Do not fall for the bullshit, basically. That's the message that you're being told here, collective, okay? So, again, as I said, most people are in this situation right now, but it's how you handle it is going to be really, really telling of who you are as a person, okay? And it is going to require a lot of mental and emotional, because you got Swords and Cups, mental and emotional strength to get you over this current blockage, over this current hurdle, okay? If you are feeling angry about something, then it might be worth you tapping into that, okay? And I know it sounds a little bit counterproductive, but here goes. Number one, main question to ask yourself, is your anger justified? And is it directed towards the correct thing or people or person, whatever, okay? Is it directed correctly, and is it justified, right? Only you can answer that for yourself, okay? It's not my job to do so, because obviously everyone's situation is going to be different, okay? But I have to put these questions to you so that you can sit with it and really think about it and figure out, okay, so my anger is justified. What can I do with it to turn it into something that is positive rather than something that is destructive, okay? These are the questions that Spirit is wanting for you to ask yourself, and answer them honestly to yourself, okay? No one else needs to know your answer. It's between yourself and the universe, okay? Remembering that anger, it's a really funny one, because it's like, that's the parts of you that know that you deserve better, that you deserve to be treated better, okay? Now, I'm not speaking on angry because someone got your order wrong, okay? I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking on deep rooted anger, because you've got the moon here that is causing you these blockages, okay? We need to go really, really deep inside of yourself, okay? There is a really deep rooted anger, and that's the part of you that knows that you deserve to be treated better. So what can you do about it? What can you do about it without your blockage or your current issue being further exacerbated into a situation that you're not going to be able to come back from, okay? How can you turn this into positive movement forward? What can you create with this? You use it as your fuel, as your driving force. Think about the Knight of Swords energy. It's the fastest knight in the entire deck, Okay? It takes up a lot of energy, takes up a lot of resources, needs a lot of fuel. So you would use that deep-rooted anger as your fuel, as your driving force, to ensure that you reach your goal, that you reach your desired destination, whatever that might be. Okay, this is deep, deep inner work. It's a lot of deep shadow work as well. It's asking yourself a lot of really difficult questions and having to answer them as honestly as you possibly can. Okay, yeah. You got the Knight of Coins under there. So you're going from one extreme to the other at this point in time, which again is causing you further blockages. Okay, you can't go from one extreme to the next within a snap. Okay, there needs to be steady progress. Steady, 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 continuous progress. Okay. With your Four of Cups being the message of what issues from your past are causing you these blockages. Issues from your past is coming out as boredom, discontentment, melancholy, feeling like there's been a lot of missed opportunities. Okay, it's feeling detached, and I think you're feeling detached from yourself at this point in time. And that detachment from the self has come from, in the past, because remember this is a past energy card, in the past someone probably made you feel like you weren't worth the effort, or that you were a failure or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like Four of Cups. Come on now, you know what the Four of Cups energy is all about. Yeah? So Spirit's asking for you to contemplate. Contemplate on that discontentment. Contemplate on those perceived missed opportunities. Contemplate on the reasons why you're feeling bored, discontent, and unfulfilled. This is time to do a thorough reevaluation of your emotions. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Moon. There's a lot of emotions here. And they're saying it's time to try and unravel that spaghetti of emotions. Okay. The action that you need to take to release your blockages is the Lovers. Traditionally, the Lovers is making a choice. So you make a choice. Are you going to stay in this energy, or are you going to do something about it? First thing I would say is the majority of yous are probably needing to sit down and have a bloody good cry, first and foremost. And then after you've done with that, start writing out your plan of action. Okay? The next thing I'm going to say with this Lovers energy is it's possible that you're needing to team up with somebody. Alright? It's possible, especially with that Ten of Wands, that you're trying to undertake too much all by yourself. And again, that's not really going to be helpful to you or to your cause. You are going to need help. And so to team up with somebody else who's doing a similar thing to you, or who is wanting to do something similar to what you're doing, that's going to be of great benefit. It's spreading the load. Okay? This one says divine love, deep soul connection, choice, harmony, relationships, value in alignment, unions, balance, unity, and romance. Interesting. So this blockage could literally be, excuse me, I had to pause the film in there so I could cough. I've caught more germs. Yay, fun times. Don't we just love the winter? The blockage could be in love. Not necessarily just romantic love. There's lots of different types of love. I mean, blockages could be in just relationships with other people. And so Spirit is wanting for you to first and foremost work on the relationship that you have. Sounds cheesy. With yourself, first and foremost. Okay? So for example, if you've got words from someone from your past in your head telling you that you're stupid, that you're not worth it, that you're just not interested, that you're not this, that, and the next. If you've still got that person's words swimming in your head, that's the energy that you're carrying. And that will be the energy that you carry into relationships that you have with other people, because that's how you feel about yourself. See how that works? So that's why Spirit, the first message was, look, you're needing to dig deeper here, collective. You need to dig deeper within yourself. First and foremost, that is your first protocol. And then you can start nurturing the relationships that you have with other people. Once you have learned more about yourself here. Okay? But yeah, really, really, really deep message. I genuinely just hope that has helped at least one person out here. Okay? If it has, then it means that I've done my job. All right. Can we have a healing message for our collective here, please? Oh, also this deck, it's the Law of Positivism. And this one was donated by an absolutely amazing subscriber. We're going to call her Kat. Okay, we're not going to say her full name, because we still do value their privacy. But yeah, thank you, Kat, for your incredibly generous donation. And thank you to everyone who has ever donated to our channel, actually. I mean, you're all absolutely amazing. Right, so you've got, I forgive and release the past to heal my life, right? So it's not about forgive and forget, okay? I'm going to say with this one, you make peace with the past and then release the past so it no longer has control over you. And that's going to heal your life. Isn't that a much better way of saying it? My passion and visions are as expansive as the sun. Yeah. So that is bringing attention to your unlimited potential. And the only one who can put limits on yourself is you. Okay? And I know when my body needs to rest. So we're going to take the full healing message for that one. Let me see. Okay. So it says, the universe, the earth, and our bodies are constantly in a yin-yang balance between dark and light, rest and activity, the subconscious and the conscious awareness. We live in a society that prioritizes activity and productivity, not knowing how devastating that it is for the earth and humankind to run on empty. Conscious rest and sleep are the keys to a healthy, vital, and balanced life. Are you getting enough rest and sleep? Do you take time to just be without doing, thinking, or producing? There are many forms of rest and levels of consciousness that we attain when resting. Meditation can be a form of conscious rest, which also opens up our higher senses while relaxing the thinking mind. Yoga Nidra is a form of bodily rest that keeps you awake and aware on a higher level than just the mental. Sleep helps connect to the astral plane and the infinite source of consciousness. How can you take the time to rest your body, your mind, and soul? By prioritizing rest and sleep. It carves out time. Prioritizing rest and sleep and carving out time for it is vital for your overall being. Find that yin and yang balance within and around you. And then it's got some practices that you can do as well, if you like. It says, sit or lie down in nature and just listen to the sounds. Try guided rest in meditation or yoga nidra. Try going to bed between 9 and 10 p.m. to get some deep sleep time. Well, I know most people are going to say to that one, well, good luck with that, because I still work come midnight. But yeah, Spirit's saying try and go to your bed between 9 and 10 p.m. Try taking short naps in the afternoon to regain your energy. Just lying down and focusing on your breathing rests the mind from thoughts. Try taking a long bath and just being. Journal what activities keep you active and find practices to balance those out with equal amounts of rest. So again, some of those exercises might be beneficial for some, but then for other people maybe not so much. Okay, it's all about trying things and seeing what works for you. Okay. The symbols are the dragonfly for transformation, the dahlia, I think that's the flower, isn't it? The dahlia for vulnerability, and the baby is all about innocence and trust. It's beautiful. But yeah, that is your message for today. I just genuinely hope that has helped you out. If it has helped you out, can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video? That'll help to keep you engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push the message out to other people who are needing to hear it as well. Okay. Personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.